What's up YouTube? It's MurphyD55 coming to you with another Madden 22 video, and today we're doing something fun with one of my Vertex brothers, my guy Looch412. We are collaborating to do a 250k pack and play roster built strictly from the training variety packs. Now that's going to be a lot of pulls, a lot of players that we can potentially get, including some golden tickets and 99 overall Ultimate Legends. So we're going to see how that plays out for us, but the rules are any positions that we can't fill from the rerolls have to be plugged in with 80 overall players or core elites. So I'm looking forward to building this roster, seeing if we can compete against Looch, and then we're going to get some gameplay in as well, see who comes out on top. Let's check it out. Unless we pull a full legend, we'll take that. We're okay with an 80-plus offensive line. And a golden ticket. Huge pull right here. Who we got? Chris Westria, shutdown corner, opposite Too Tall Jones. This is a huge pull, guys. This is going to definitely help us out in the past game against Looch. 6'4". We got Ed Too Tall, 6'9" on the other side. That is a freaking W right there. Let's go. I'm happy about that one, man. And a 95 Larry Wilson free safety. Let's go. This is definitely going to be a starter for us. That's solid. A good zone coverage guy. I run only zone coverage in 3-3-5 wide, so that's perfect. Definitely a starter right here. I can't see him getting supplanted unless we pull one of the golden tickets, but that is absolutely huge. We like that pull. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, rings 95 Ray Lewis tight end out of position. So that's going to get rid of Mike Ditka on the squad there. I haven't looked at any of his stats, but honestly, guys, that's a cool-ass card. Ray Lewis was one of my favorite players growing up. Playing him out of position, I've never used this card in the game, so excited to try him out. I can't imagine we're going to get a better tight end than that. That's a W right there in the past game. Big rings, big pull. Joe Thomas, 99 overall left tackle, one of the best offensive linemen in the game, holding it down on the blind side for us. That is huge. So Looch is going to have a hard time getting pressure on me from that side of the field. Love to see it. I was not expecting to get any 90-plus offensive linemen out of this role, but that is a huge one. And the beauty of it, too, it's going to sell for a lot of coin when we end up dismantling this lineup after we make our video. Let's go. All right, Mike Ditka tight end card. Another one here. This could be our second tight end. We already pulled a 99 or a 95 rather Ray Lewis. This Mike Ditka could definitely feature as a if we're running out of any two tight end sets. Although we do run mostly gun bunch, so realistically he might be a fullback for me or something like that. All right, we got ourselves a 92 Mike Pouncey here, holding it down on the interior of the offensive line. Definitely like this pull here. So we have a 99 left tackle. Now we got ourselves a 92 center to anchor that offensive line here. Mike Pouncey, definitely a solid lineman, one of the Pouncey twins. Let's see what he can do for us and maybe open up some running lanes in the interior when we're running halfback base. And 91 Bryant McKinney. We might have to put this guy out of position because we already have the 99 Joe Thomas, but we could definitely give him chems at right tackle or even just throw him in at right tackle, and he'd definitely be a solid upgrade for us over there. Also, a Minnesota Viking features into my favorite team too. You'd love to see it. Those jerseys in the video, the 50th anniversary, are pretty tough, guys. That's going to be a good card to help anchor our offensive line. We need a left guard and a right guard now to round out the group. And we got ourselves a 92 Randy Moss. Let's go. We love this card from early in the year. At least we loved his other 92, the most feared. But this one's going to be solid for us. It's going to plug in on the field at a position of need for us. 6'4". You guys already know what he does. We got the Moss emotes when we're live on Twitch. Definitely excited about this one here, guys. I don't know if we'll use him on the outside or in the slot, but he will definitely feature heavily in this pass first offense that we got going on. And we got ourselves a 91 Aaron Glenn halfback. This is definitely exciting. I think instead of using his cornerback card that we pulled earlier, we're going to put him in. He's got that receiving back archetype, so he'll get backfield master for 1 AP. Excited about this since he is a cornerback. I'm assuming he has pretty good speed. We'll take a look in the lineup screen later on, but definitely excited to try this card out. It's always cool when you have different out-of-position cards that you can feature in your offense, and this will be good against Looch for sure, attacking him with the pass. Big rings over here. We got another 99, our third 99 overall card coming out of this 250k training. We got ourselves Dave Robinson, a pass coverage left outside linebacker. super glitchy, so he's going to slot in at left outside linebacker. We got Joe Thomas, a 99 left tackle, and we got Chris Westry, the golden ticket cornerback. Definitely excited about this. Got some good pulls, and he's definitely going to do some good things for us in pass coverage, as well as getting after the quarterback too. Excited about this one, man. I think this might give us a leg up on Looch, even though linebackers are probably the least sexy position group in Madden this year. All right, guys, so I finished plugging in a bunch of the players that we pulled into the lineup here, but we still have some leftover quick sells. So what the idea with me and Looch is, we're going to quick sell all the jerseys, all the strat cards that we pulled out of this 250k reroll, and we're going to plug in whatever coin we have left to buy one luxury position player of our choice. So for me, I'm looking at getting maybe a user or a wide receiver. Looks like that might be all that we have available. Not these are from earlier on, so we're going to quick sell that. 49,000 coins, guys. So I'm going to look on the auction house, see if I can buy somebody that'll upgrade the squad at a position of need. And then I'll show you that in the lineup portion of the video right after this. Alright guys, so we just got finished pulling 250k worth of training variety packs to build our roster here. So I've plugged in my starting offense and defense, and I'm going to give you a run through of where I put my ability points, what the team's looking like. So let's start off with the offensive line here. We obviously pulled the 99 overall Joe Thomas, so let's take a look at his card here and see some of the stats on one of my 99s. So he's got 98 strength, 99 pass block, 98 run block, so definitely solid. A good anchor on the blind side there to protect my quarterback, which is Tom Brady's golden ticket. We'll take a look at him with his abilities later. So we got an Andrew Norwell. We didn't pull a good left guard out of the pack, so we had to put in an 80. That's our placeholder. We pulled a 92 Mike Pouncey to anchor the offensive line there. Definitely a solid pull right there. Shaq Mason, another placeholder, core elite to hold down right guard for us. And then we moved Bryant McKinney from his natural position of left tackle over to right tackle. Although I do think in his career he was actually a right tackle for the Vikings. Then one of the cards that we put abilities on was this out of position Ray Lewis card right here. So let's take a look at his stats. Not the speediest guy, obviously, as many of these out of position guys are. He's got 91 speed, 93 strength, 95 catching, 93 run blocking, which is solid, and his short and medium route running are solid as well. 6'1", so not the tallest guy either, but we did put deep out elite on him because we like to put him in a few of those situations. Hopefully he can get some big plays for us there. Now, moving on to the rest of the offense, the wide receiver core. Let's start off here with Randy Moss. Now, not the prime 99 overall Randy Moss, but we did pull the 92. So he's got 96 speed with the strat cards, 91 deep route running, 90 catching. So definitely still solid. Still 6'4". Will definitely make some plays for us in the game against Looch. Happy about that one. And we put double me on him, and we also put deep out elite on him as well. So we have Bo Jackson. We actually pulled Aaron Glenn, who's a 91 overall, but we're going to start Bo Jackson because he's 96 speed, which is really solid. Mike Dick is going to plug in at fullback for us. And over to the other wide receiver 2 position, we've got Eric Dickerson, another out-of-position card making the team here. So we put double me on him, route tech, and deep out elite. And his stats are 95 speed, only 88 catching, so not super solid there, but 93 deep route running, 91 short route running, and 6'3". So definitely a solid physical build as far as wide receivers go. Now, we did have a little bit of coin left over from quick selling all of our jerseys and all of our strategy cards, rather. So we have Patrick Peterson was the pickup. We had about 49,000 to spend. We were able to snipe him. And the good thing about him, he gets the Backyard Ballers chemistry, which I still have that strat card. So 99 speed is super glitchy, 97 jumping, really solid, 96 deep route running, 94 catching, and 6'1". So he's going to be my slot receiver. Definitely will be the focus of this passing offense. I see him getting a big yardage game for sure. Doesn't hurt that he's a Viking as well. We're a big-time Viking fan. And then finally, the centerpiece of this offense, guys, is the golden ticket Tom Brady. If you haven't already used him, you can get him for free just by doing the fan appreciation solos. So 95 speed, 99 throw power, 99 deep accuracy. That's about all you need to see right there. And 99 play action and throw on the run. So really solid. Scrambler archetype, which is super weird for him. We put roaming Deadeye, pocket Deadeye, which should cover all of those throws, and then Gunslinger to get him the faster release. So excited to see how Tom Brady does for this offense. Now, moving over to the defensive side of the ball here, we have Larry Wilson at free safety. So we ended up throwing a couple abilities on him. We put Acrobat, and we couldn't get Pick Artist on him, so we ended up putting mid in elite, or deep in elite rather. 95 speed, a little bit slow, but 98 zone coverage, really solid. 96 excel, 6 feet tall. He'll definitely make some plays for us in the secondary. Now moving on to the other safety, we ended up having to move Charles Woodson here. He's naturally a cornerback, but he was the only other defensive back who could get acrobat. So we switched him out of his natural position, put him over the top there. Carl Banks at right outside linebacker, we switched him from left. Rashawn Evans and Tremaine Edmonds, we had to plug in there some core elites, but honestly, neither of those guys will see the field in my 3-3-5 wide defense. And then Dave Robinson was another one of the 99s that we pulled. So let's take a look at his stats here. He has 96 speed, 95 excel, 92 strength, 99 block shed, which is really good, and 96 finesse move. So even though he's a pass coverage guy, he has good rushing stats. 6'3", and we ended up putting Stonewall and Strip Specialist. Again, some different ability buckets here, not what I would typically run on an outside linebacker, but still happy with that. He couldn't actually get unpredictable, which is kind of interesting. Now, another big pull that we had, guys, was Chris Westry. He's actually made it onto my main God Squad that I use on stream. But he's got 99 speed, 96 excel, 99 jumping, play rec, man, zone. So he's basically 99s across the board here with pick artist and acrobat on him as well. So just as I would run him on a God Squad. So also 6'4", that certainly helps in the secondary. And speaking of height, we've got another 99 corner. This was our, again, through your fan appreciation packs, you guys can all try out Ed Too Tall Jones as well. We put acro and pick artist on him. He's got 99 speed, 98 excel, 99 zone coverage, really solid, 6'9". So definitely we have two good bookend corners to guard the outside. Now in the slot, we pulled a 92 Mike Haynes. He's powered up to a 93 on this team with the strat cards. Let's take a look at his stats quickly here. He's got 95 speed, 94 jumping, 91 zone coverage. So not super solid there, but he is 6'2". Definitely will hold it down in the slot for us, a big-bodied cornerback. We can definitely use as many of those as possible against Looch's passing attack. Now onto the defensive line, we have Elroy Hirsch playing at right end. We have Bruce Smith on the other end at left. We got Mean Joe Green as our backup tackle, and we have William Perry over here with inside stuff. So take a look at William Perry's stats here. He's got 83 speed, 92 excel, 92 strength, really solid. Only 89 block shed, so he just misses that 90 overall threshold, and 91 power move. So hopefully he can clog up the middle. He's a big dude, 335 pounds with inside stuff, so he should definitely stop the inside zone plays if Looch decides to run the ball against me. So overall, really happy with this roster. Hopefully it stacks up well against what Looch has pulled, and I'm going to give you a little rundown of the roster that he sent over to me before we get into the gameplay. All right, guys, so Looch sent me over his lineup here, so we're going to do a quick rundown of some of the good pulls that he had. So if you look at it here, he's got 87 Brian McKinney on the left tackle position there. He's got a right guard, Leonard Davis. So a couple of solid players there, but honestly, his O-line's looking a little bit weak. He's got Ozzie Newsome, 88 overall at tight end over there. Chad Ochocinco at wide receiver 2. Wide receiver 1, I know he went out and bought this player with his extra coins that he had, and he put Ed Too Tall Jones on the field there. And then the big pull on offense for him was Eric Dickerson at halfback. So Dickerson's going to be a solid force there in the running game. We got to try and do everything we can to slow him down. Obviously, he's using his Tom Brady as well at quarterback, and he actually has 89 Larry Zonka plugged in at fullback, so at his natural position there. But it looks like he's put Escape Artist on Tom Brady, super nasty. That's going to be hard to combat, so we might have to factor that into our game planning. Now we're going to take a look over at his defense next. So Looch's defense is looking a lot stronger here. This is where a lot of his good pulls came. So he's got Larry Wilson over the top at free safety over there. Strong safety, he pulled the 99 overall Troy Polamalu, so he's a little bit short, but obviously a force over there. He's got Ray Lewis, 91 overall middle linebacker too. Not sure if he'll be on the field depending on what he runs. And now Chris Westry, another great pull, same as I got there at his one cornerback position, and Ed Too Tall Jones on the opposite side. So we got the same bookend cornerbacks. And he got Everson Walls in the slot as well, another speedy guy from the Dallas Cowboys. That's his favorite team. So definitely will cause some havoc over there. And it looks like he got a 96 overall John Hanna out of position defensive tackle. I didn't even know that existed. So he'll be, probably running inside stuff on him up the middle, I would imagine. So definitely a solid-looking defense here. We're going to have our work cut out for us trying to score against Looch in this game. So let's shade over top here. Let's get to our user. Well, all right, coming out in halfback base to start off. Nice spin move there by Dickerson. I think that's the 97 Dickerson. So he's going to be pretty evasive here. Hopefully Looch doesn't go into hurry up. He is going into hurry up. This guy's nasty. All right, there we go. He's not giving me much time to set up here. He doesn't have many wide receivers, I know, so he might be going run first here. He's flipping his bunch. Coming out in bunch as well. All right. Hopefully he gives me a chance to set up my zone drops at some point. Oh, my God. And look at me. Broke loose. Oh, and he fumbles it. Let's go. Big time recovery. That is such fluke right there, but we love to see it. Ed Too Tall Jones coming over and picking up the ball. Looch Loki getting cheated early. All right, let's come out in tight end hook. All right, so we're going to motion Randy Moss out to the left here. Try to hit the crosser or the tight end on this route. Oh, that's a lurk. That's a lurk by Looch. That was a terrible read right there. And we got nobody back. That's going to be a pick 6 for his Ed Too Tall Jones unless Brady can catch him. No shot. Looch gets off to the early lead there. That one hurts, especially after giving up that fumble. And then we gave it right back to him for 6. That's tough. All right, let's go mesh post. Although Looch knows how to bag this pretty well, so I think I'm going to audible to verts here. All right, there's the play. We got the wiggles already, guys. All right, there's a beam right there. Nice catch by Ray Lewis. Let's see if we can keep moving down the field here. Keep him on his toes and get that momentum back in our favor. All right, so this is my first time using Tom Brady. He's got a pretty decent release. I think somebody said he has generic 3. Feels pretty similar to Randall Cunningham. He's a little bit slower, but still obviously a golden ticket. So let's see what Tom can do on this next play. All right, so we're going to motion Dickerson out here. See if the streak gets open up the middle. It does. Let's go. Oh my God, fight for it, fight for it. Let's go, Peterson. 99 speed, baby, to the house. We needed that one. We're back in it. 7-all. We got ourselves a good game right here. Answers back on the first drive. Patrick Peterson, 99 speed. He's got those backyard ballers, chems. Definitely going to be a beast for me. I kind of like the way this is going. So sometimes we're going to drop our DNs in coverage. Sometimes it'll be our outside linebackers. Oh, there you go. We found the seam right there. And look at the missed tackles. We're letting him go all the way to the house here. No way that's happening. Missed tackles. Terrible click-ons. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. Oh, look at him. He's dancing in the end zone. He feels good about that one. We gotta come back here. I'm coming out in Mike Blitz. Just in case he tries anything silly. What are we going to run here now? What are we going to run here? Let's try tight end hook again. He did have it completely bagged last time, but I think maybe it's been long enough that we can go back to that play. All right, we'll take that. Hold on to it. Let's go. Nice catch. We're going to have to keep feeding Patrick Peterson. That's going to be our game plan today. Let's try this play now. I don't love it to the left side, but see if we can get a corner route or maybe the streak sprung on this one. He does have a really good secondary, though, so we got to make sure we don't make any blind reads. All right, there's the play. Wiggly as hell. Oh, man, that's completely bagged. Tom Brady, let's go. Take off. Take off for me, Tom. Take off for me, Tom. Look at that. Imagine Tom Brady being a scrambler archetype, guys. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that in this game? But we'll take it. We needed that. Take a shot here. All right, so we're coming out in mesh post. We're going to put Peterson on a slant route. We're going to motion him across the formation. See if the wheel route opens up here. Ooh, nice lurk. I knew that was going to be a tight one. I didn't think that he would get there, though. And there goes Troy P. Possibly to the house. That's tough, man. The low ball did not do us any favors there. I thought we might have been able to sneak it in. I probably would have been better off actually throwing it just legit, regular way. All right, guys, so we got to score now before half, and then we get the ball at half here. But we're definitely playing from a deficit now. We'll go back into our bag of tricks. It looks like he's double stacked his outside linebackers and his safety here, so there might be a bit more resistance on this one. Yeah. Oh, Tom. Oh, Tom. Let's go. Get out, Tom. Get out, Tom. Look at that crossbody dagger. Come on, man. We love that. That's a beam. All right, we got a minute 40 here, guys. Minute 40 to get down the field. We got all 3 timeouts. We're not going to get in hurry up yet. We just want to make sure that we make good reads. Motion Randy Moss out here. That's 92 Randy Moss. All right, let's go. Keep it going. Oh, my gosh, the shoestring tackle. That's tough. That's super tough. All right, here we go. We're going to switch it up. Z-spot, Z-spot, whatever you want to call it. Next play up here. See if we can get him with the corner route. Although his secondary is really big in all my corner routes. So it looks like streaks might be the way to go against him today. Oh, yeah, that's going to get him. Burn him. Let's go. 50 seconds left. We're not calling timeout yet, boys. We're pushing. We're pushing here. Same play to the other side. Same play to the other side. Let's go. How much of a runoff are we going to get here? All right. We don't need to be too hasty. Beam. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Get us back within 1 score here. And then make sure we don't allow anything in the final 24 seconds here. We cannot afford to go down 2 scores. We do get the ball at half, so we got to go down and play some defense first, and then go ahead and get a score to start things off in the second. So this is our touchdown play at the end of the first half before Looch went down and kicked the field goal. We're feeding Patrick Peterson. As you guys can see, he's lit up right now. We got to keep feeding him, right? That's got to be the move. We're going to put him on an out route, or sorry, on a corner route rather. There we go. Peterson, let's go. Get upfield. He's doing everything we ask of him, guys. We've only thrown 3 incompletions, 2 of those interceptions. So this is the play. This is the play here where we threw an interception last time. So maybe we try something different here. Maybe we don't go back to mesh post. Looch has seen me run mesh post against him literally a million times. So maybe we try something different. I don't know. Oh my gosh, look how wiggly that stuff is. What? Got ourselves a spaghetti factory here. There you go. Beam. Let's go, baby. Oh, what? No shot. No shot. That's a pick. What? Oh, my goodness. I thought that was a touchdown. That was a pick? Wow. I thought we threaded the needle there. Nice pick by Chris West. I got to see this again. Oh, my goodness. What a pick. Undercuts the route there. That might be it for us, guys. We really got to battle to get back in this one. Okay, this play we're just going to run it stock. Stock. Dickerson or Peterson? Oh my God. Beam. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We needed that touchdown. Oh my Lord. He was screaming. So many guys came in untouched there on that play. All right, guys. Last shot here. Last shot here. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the marbles here. All right. There we go. That's a beam. All right. That's a beam. Okay? It's a beam to Looch, man. 38-28. Obviously, we wish we could have came right with the W, but the better man won on this day, I'll say. The better man won. I'm not going to talk about DDA. I'm not going to talk about, you know, a couple of red zone picks that I threw that might have changed the entire outlook and landscape of this game. But always a blast to play with Looch. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We'll try and get him next time. I don't think this is the first time we're going to do a pack and play. I think we got to revisit this format before Madden 23 starts up. Alright guys, so as you saw, I wasn't able to get it done against Looch. He got the better of me there. He won by 10 points, although I did put up 400 yards of passing offense, so I feel like we got to take some kind of solace from that. And as my punishment for losing this first 250k pack and play challenge, I have to give away my best card to the best comment on the video. So make sure you comment down below on my video as well as Looch's video. We're dropping them at the same time, and I will be selecting a winner out of those comments in the next day or so. So guys, appreciate you watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more pack and play content, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and keep that noti bell turned on. See you guys on the next video.